Would you rather have Matt Olson or Freddie Freeman?
I knew it. All right. Honestly, I'd take Matt Olson. A lot of it has to do with the age. Over the last 3 years, he's had 100-plus RBIs. Not Freddie Freeman. He's had over 100 the last 2 years. I think it really is age at that point. And Matt Olson has played 162 games, full seasons, 3 times in his career.
How many times has Freddie Freeman done that?
I don't know about 162 now. He's played a lot of games. At his 14 years, out of the 10 years, he's played over 140. So they are both reliable. I will give it to him. I think it comes out of age. I will take Matt Olson. I love Freddie, though. I'll take it.
It's almost dependent on what kind of team you're trying to build. I think they're both better on their own teams now. Freddie fits better with the Dodgers, and Matt fits better with the Braves.
Well, and Freddie Freeman, he did do better with LA this past year.
I'd probably go Freddie. I will say the age is a factor. Freddie, how he plays, he can replicate that for longer into his career, I feel like. I think he's slightly better on defense than Matt Olson. Underrated part of Freddie, stolen bases. We're so close. I think the stolen bases has a factor.
Okay, I'd choose Matt Olson still.
I'd take both of them on my team. There's no wrong choice. Would you rather have Kris Bryant or Anthony Rendon?
The only reason why I'm going to say Rendon is because Kris Bryant, he has played under 80 games every year since 17.
They're both below average hitters at this point.
Kris Bryant, he might bring more to the franchise.
They're kind of close because, like you say, Rendon's had more success more recently.
That's nothing to brag about.
I don't see Kris Bryant going into the stands.
Hey, man, you want excitement? You want swagger?
Bro, I'd go Kris Bryant. It's cooler.
It's cooler.
I don't see Anthony Rendon going undercover.
Kris Bryant, he's a people person. He is a fan favorite.
He helped Chicago break the curse.
You want to go that?
I don't know how you choose Anthony Rendon over that.
You got to talk about Anthony Rizzo?
Who?
Yeah, Anthony Rizzo.
No, it was all Kris Bryant.
Oh.
You go Rendon, I go Kris Bryant. Would you rather have Nolan Arenado or Manny Machado?
They're both reliable players. Honestly, I'm gonna lean towards Nolan Arenado. I know we might disagree on this.
They're so similar.
They're very similar.
Is there a wrong choice?
For me, it's kind of purely off hitting. Manny Machado has only had 100-plus RBIs in 3 of his 12 years playing. Arenado has had over 100-plus in 7 of his 11 years playing. Now, obviously, that goes to the team they're playing on. Batting average and on-base percentage is relatively close. Arenado has a little bit more favorite towards him. He's 32, Machado's 31, but I think it's too close, but I'm still going to swing with Arenado. You disagree?
It depends on which day.
Give me Nolan.
Yeah, I'd go Manny Machado.
I figured you would.
It's got nothing to do with the game. They're so close, and at the end of the day, Manny Machado is cooler.
It's the swag.
I think you could sell more tickets, if I'm being honest.
All right, I'll give you that. If you're looking at a marketing aspect.
They both made great defensive plays. They're both amazing like that. They both hit the ball. Yeah, he just seems like a cooler dude. You don't know what you're going to get out of him. The excitement level. So I'd probably go Machado just because of that.
Give me Arenado. He's like that uncle that just sits there at the corner of Christmas dinner.
Would you rather have Trevor Story or Javier Baez?
I want the record to show I do not want them both on my team. However, if I had to choose...
This is going to come down to which one's cooler.
Okay, so if that's it, I know you're going to go Baez.
Not necessarily. What's wrong with Trevor Story?
Okay.
Why you hating on Story for, man?
I'm not. I am. I definitely think Baez is past his prime. His batting has gone down. However, I don't think it's as clear as day, like hitting-wise. Like, Trevor Story does have a better batting average than Javier Baez. I don't know the stat for Javier Baez. However, Trevor Story, he averages over 1 strikeout a game. There was 1 year he led the league in strikeouts. It's bad. Last year he played 43 games. The year prior he played 94. So I think recently I would probably sway towards Javier Baez. I mean, these guys are nothing to brag about. I'll say that right now.
So you going Javi?
I think so.
They both suck.
Glad we got that out of the air. That speaks volume, considering I'm a Minnesota fan. I chose the Detroit Tigers player.
So between these two, I may be changing my mind, honestly, because they both suck. I would choose, maybe it's better to choose the one who's not going to play because he won't hurt your team.
Okay. If you're going to go with that.
So if you want to think about it that way. Like, I was leaning towards Javi.
Okay, that's actually not bad. That's true. Trevor Story won't do a lot of damage.
Javi's cooler. He's got, like, the more iconic moment, in my opinion, at the World Baseball Classic with the, the tag point Yachty.
That was iconic.
What has Trevor Story ever done?
Signed with Boston.
Yeah, signed with Boston. That's it. Like, Name one other thing he's done. But he doesn't play, so that's a positive for their teams. So I guess I'll go Trevor Story.
With that logic, he can't hurt your team. I can understand that. I respect that choice. Purely off of that logic.
Addition by subtraction. Would you rather have Byron Buxton or Giancarlo Stanton?
Oh, wow. Buxton.
No thoughts, no nothing. You had to get your guy out there.
100%. There is bias involved.
I respect the honesty.
I will 100% admit it. Byron Buxton. I'm a Minnesota fan, so obviously you're comparing a Minnesota player to a New York Yankees player, and the Yankees have not been generous with the Twins in recent years. The reason why I'm taking Buxton is because when he's actually healthy and he's playing center field and not just DHing, the man can play. I would take his defense over Stanton. Off of that, now, I would love for him to have Stanton's power. Buxton, I haven't given up on him. I hope many other fans, Minnesota fans, have not given up on him. Yeah, I would take him any day over Stanton.
Twins fans like yourself, Yankees fans, I think you would be in agreement there. I think everybody would take Buxton. If Buxton can stay healthy, I could see him winning MVP. If Stanton stays healthy,
I still can't say winning MVP.
He's going to be healthy. That's something else I can say. He's not winning.
Even if Stanton's healthy, he's not being MVP. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think Yankees fans are just tired of Stanton, too.
I think it's clear cut as day. It's Stanton.
What?
Nah, it's Buxton, yeah. Would you rather have Mookie Betts or Kyle Tucker?
This is interesting. If you throw out all stats, it kind of goes back to the age argument. Kyle Tucker, 26, Betts, 31. That right there would be great for your franchise to get something like Kyle Tucker. Just young. However, Betts had a hell of a season this past year.
And not even his best season of his career either.
I know, and that's the thing. I mean, and now don't get me wrong, Kyle Tucker, he did great, and I can't stand Houston, especially knock out the Twins. I will say Kyle Tucker, he has popped off the last couple of years, 100-plus RBIs the last 2 years. Betts could just hit the ball. His career batting average is .294. Honestly, I'd still probably go Betts, forget the age. If you're trying to build something, like let's say you're Oakland, yeah, go for Kyle Tucker.
I was honestly surprised when I looked at his stats.
Kyle Tucker's such on a roll. He's on a roll the last couple of years, man.
He may be the most underrated player in baseball.
100%.
I know he's good. I didn't think there was a comparison between Kyle Tucker and Mookie Betts. Like, it seems crazy off the top of your head when you first think about it.
No, yeah. That's the market, though.
The stats lean Mookie. Like, all the stats basically, for the most part, lean towards Mookie.
But Kyle Tucker's not far off.
Kyle Tucker's hitting his prime. Like, he's hitting his prime now.
And he's 26.
I will almost be shocked if he's not a top 5 player in baseball. But yeah, I'm taking Mookie.
Good build up.
Kyle Tucker, underrated. It's closer than what you think.
100%.
But I'm still going Mookie.